She thought it was her big day. What do you get when your future mother-in-law tries to sabotage your wedding dress with bedazzled lace? A revenge arc so classy, it came with printed programs. Buckle up, bridesmaids. Technically, she didn't rip my dress, she just had it altered for symmetry. Without asking. Without telling. 2 weeks before the wedding, Linda, my future mother-in-law, is the kind of woman who signs her emails warmly Linda, even when she's calling you emotionally immature. She has a crisp bob, a set of wine glasses engraved with her initials, and a framed print in her bathroom that says classy until proven naughty. I should have seen her coming. But I didn't think she'd go that far. It started with small things. She accidentally booked the same venue as her own wedding, same gazebo, same harpist, even requested the same floral arch. When I pointed it out, she said, "Tradition is timeless." She offered to help with the dress, just steam and store, nothing more. I should have declined, but she sounded so reasonable. And I was so tired. The dress was custom, sleek, satin, pearl buttons down the back. No lace, no puff, no glitter. I didn't want to feel like a cupcake. Linda hated it. She made a face when I tried it on. "It's just so minimal." I smiled and said, "That's what I like." She patted my arm. "Of course, dear. It's your day." It wasn't. 2 weeks before the wedding, I went to her house to grab it. She handed it over like nothing was wrong. Then I opened the garment bag. The neckline was deeper. The sleeves were puffed. And worst of all, she'd added a lace overlay. Champagne lace. With sequins, she had bedazzled my wedding dress. I stared at it like it had grown teeth. Then I asked, quietly, "What is this?" She smiled. "A surprise." I didn't scream, I didn't cry, I just packed the dress and walked out. She texted me 10 minutes later, "It needed more personality, you'll thank me." I didn't reply. The boutique said it would take 10 to 12 days to reverse the changes. I had 13. Barely. I called off the final fitting with Linda. She left a voicemail calling me ungrateful. Then another one saying I was making things tense for the family. Then one where she was crying. I played it for my fiancé. He shook his head. "I will talk to her," he said. I told him not to. I had a better idea. The wedding day arrived. Everything looked perfect. Linen napkins, eucalyptus runners, candlelight flicker timed to the first dance. Linda showed up in a white beaded gown she claimed was beige in store lighting. I smiled, because I had made a small addition to the ceremony. As guests took their seats, an usher handed out programs. On the back, a note. This dress was restored by hand after an unauthorized redesign. Thanks to Ivy and Rose Bridal for undoing what someone else tried to do. Love wins. Style, too. People read it. People gasped. Linda's face went stiff. She cornered me after the ceremony. "That was cruel," she hissed. I smiled sweetly. So was lace. We haven't spoken since. She sent a card after the honeymoon. No return address. Inside, "You won. Congrats." I keep it in a drawer, next to a champagne sequin. Okay. I need a moment because this story had everything. Villain, origin energy, couture crimes, and one of the pettiest wedding day plot twists I have ever heard. Linda, oh Linda. The kind of woman who probably alphabetizes her grudges and thinks emotional immaturity means not liking her Pinterest board. And do not be fooled by warmly Linda. That's basically a professional go for yourself. The signs were there. She cloned her own wedding like it was a damn reboot. Same harpist, same floral arch, probably the same passive-aggressive vibes. But our girl trusted her, gave her the dress, and Linda the hell out of it. Champagne lace, sequins, puff sleeves. This isn't Project Runway, it's sabotage with extra glitter. And when the bride confronted her, Linda had the gall to call it a surprise. "Ma'am, this isn't a gender reveal. This is identity theft by chiffon." But here's where I screamed. The program note. That was not a statement. That was a tactical strike. She weaponized stationery. She made every guest read the betrayal, in print, with time to process. The only thing missing was a QR code to the before and after photos. And Linda shows up in beige that photographs white. That's not a coincidence, that's a declaration of war in tulle. But our bride? She kept it elegant. She didn't scream, she didn't flinch. She let the vibes and the font choices do the talking. The final boss moment? That card. You won! Congrats! No return address, just vibes and sequins. Honestly? Frame it. That's not just pettiness, that's art. The program note? Legend behavior. You turned emotional warfare into print media. I salute you. If your mother-in-law ever tried to Project Runway your wedding dress, hit that like button and drop your favorite wedding day clapback below. And remember, revenge is a dish best served on linen paper, serif font, single-spaced, and handed out at the ceremony. Catch you next Drama Drop.